Hello, it's Harry again. I want to talk about the 6450 tax form. It's called a questionnaire to determine exemption. So what it's really doing is it's showing you how to do exempt if you don't own a company. It's showing you how to do exempt, and you answer these questions and you attach the proper paperwork, and this is their form to show you how to do exempt. So you don't have to pay no taxes if you don't own a company. It's your own personal taxes. You can do this form, submit this form with your W-4 to your boss, and you can complete this form and attach your W-4 form to it, and the instructions tell you exactly what to do. And if you look at this form, it's the questionnaire to determine exemption. And then it tells you in the instructions right here, it says if you're filing exempt, right here, complete part 1. It's 4 questions make you exempt. Qualifications part 1. Last year I had a right to all refund income tax withheld because I did not have any federal income tax liability. Number 2. Last year this year I expect to have the right to the refund of all income tax withheld because I do not expect to have federal income tax liability. So you mark no and no, or yes, you had the right. So it's yes on a number of those, and it says are you a resident alien? It's no, because number 4 says if yes, put the visa type, the date you arrived, and the country you came from. So it's yes, no. So that's it. That's all it says. And then up here it says all must complete the enclosed W-4 including the appropriate worksheet and return both forms in an enclosed envelope. It tells you exactly what to do. So this is very simple. Very simple. It's just a little known form that no one knows about. So it's telling you the proper way to do this. That's why you always have problems, from your company, because they're like, how are you doing exempt? We have to pay all these taxes. Well, corporations have to pay taxes, and see, you're kind of considered a corporation unless you notify them of this stuff. Now, there's a few details, really, that each individual needs to know. I don't really have time to go over that, but I have a phone number, and if you'd like to discuss this, this right here, this particular process, I know it's over 21 people that's done this. They've never gotten a letter from the IRS. They've never gotten nothing from their CPA at their company or their tax professional or anything like that. The very next pay period, depending on what time they submit this to their company, the very next pay period, it says 000 for your tax being taken out. I mean, it's a no-brainer. It specifically tells you exactly what to do, and this form must be attached according to their process. So everyone in the whole country cannot pay taxes. I mean, you can do away with the tax coming out of your check. Most people are going to take home, $75 to $200, depending on how often you get paid, extra. I mean, just think what you could do with that. That's $4,000, what, $4,000 to $7,000 or $8,000 a year, somewhere in that area. As long as you're not a business, you don't own a business, and or your wife or husband doesn't own a business, you can submit this form along with the W-4. And there's things you need to tell them and all that, and I'm willing to discuss that with you. And I'm not an attorney. I'm not a tax professional. And it all happens, whatever you decide to do is what the outcome's going to be. So if you get the proper instruction and you think about this and you look over everything and you see that this is right and you put this in, they're going to do this for you because you're going to instruct them properly. And then they're not going to take out tax, And you might want to check out some other videos, how to become an executor, which are very good videos. Subscribe to my channel, and if this helps you out, just donate to there's going to be a link below right here. Just donate to me, please, if you can. And my number is 419-560 6337, and we'll see you soon with another video.